Welcome everybody, Pursuit here, and I am a space engineer. We are here on the moon. There's our Earth-like planet. And last time we got ourselves a little spaceship, which we have to do something with. But I need to gather a few parts here, so let's make sure our inventory is not bogged down, because we need to grab a few things. Yeah, I'll get it right. Let's get rid of a few things that we don't need. So we need to kind of pay attention to a lot of stuff that we have, and try and get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Let's see, let's drop off. There are no harsh creatures on this planet, so we'll get rid of this. I don't know that I will need a drill. I may need it though if I get in a sticky situation, so let's keep it on hand. So let's go grab what we do need, which is, if you remember last time we had a little drill ship with us, which did not work well enough for us. So what we're going to have to do, it wouldn't take off. Oh, my bad. I'm trying to not use so much jetpack fuel, but it's not that bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to instead, I need to reset up my controls here because I don't need those station large and small dookies down there. So let's grab our weapons, not our weapons, our character tools, and let's put the, no. I want this one gone, this one gone, this one gone. I don't need those. I can go to the G menu easy enough to do those. So let's put our 1, 2, and 3. Welder, grinder, and hand drill. And let's take out the grinder. Now I need some more thrusters. See if I can get it from here. I'm hoping I can. Maybe I can't? Here we go, I can get it right. No. Right. I'm trying to do it while I'm standing up on this thing, but it's not working out for me very well. Okay, well, we're going to have to do overflying. So be it. So, I need to get some thrusters off of this ship, because we're not flying it right now. I have to watch our inventory, because I only got about 4,000 weight. I need to put some new thrusters on that smaller ship, and I don't need most of this stuff, so let's go ahead and put it in. Yeah, let's just throw it in the. We'll go into small cargo. No, we'll just drag it down here then. We will need those, but we need to grind this thing all the way down first, and we don't have enough inventory space to do everything because we are on realistic settings here. Ooh, I think I may have just wasted some of it. Who knows? We'll have to see. If we do, I hope not. Main thing I need to make sure not waste is those steel tubes. Hopefully I'm not wasting any of them. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't waste any of them yet. That inventory gets really full really fast, which is, you know, kind of nice, but kind of not, because I'm trying not to destroy anything. I hope I'm not. Oh, I missed one. So actually, that's the only stuff that I need. There. What else is left on here? There's construction components, which I guess we don't need to leave those on there for now. We'll probably have to actually use for them somewhere else. Let's go ahead and take them all off. And the plating, I'm not too concerned about the plating, so if we just leave, we can come grab a few more if we need them later, but let's go ahead and throw those in here. I need to put a whole bunch of parts on there, but I don't need all of these. So with one thruster, I can make 8 parts. So we need 8 new thrusters for the small ship that we have. So let's grab 8 here. We'll only need 8 of these. I don't know if we have enough space for 8 of these. Let's see. We do not have enough room for 8 of those. Well, we're going to make 2 trips. So our little ship up here, wherever we left it, I think it's right over. There it is. This little ship right here is not strong enough. It was designed for space. It was not designed for the gravitational pull at 0.25 Gs that we have around here. So what we need to do is put on some more thrusters here facing downwards. Let's go ahead and let's see, where is a good place? I'm thinking up here is probably a good location to face them down. Probably right behind that would be okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. That will probably be enough thrust to do what I need to. Let's put on the extra components that we have by doing a little bit of welding on here. Really, we just need to get the parts on there because we don't have the components right now anyways. I'm just trying to get the stuff off my inventory. I'm going to have to finish welding these up the whole way, but not just yet. So I should clear all the stuff out of my inventory. We can weld these up like most of the way. We can only go to like 27%, I guess, though. So then we got to go grab some thruster components. Sure, let's put them up all the way that we can. And then we'll go back with the rest thruster components. And that should be enough to get me out of here, and we'll have to make a few more adjustments. So let's go back down here. Keep an eye on our energy and our hydrogen. And let's grab the thruster components. Because we need to do some mining here soon. And we only need 8 of these. Any more is not going to help us. So let's go ahead and grab just 8. That'll be enough to get this little thing moving, and we'll bring it back down and finish up the rest of the work that we need to do down here. So we need to start mining some resources. And we need to set up a way to find the resources, which you can do with this ship, but it's not very effective. With its short range, it only goes to like around 70, 80. It can search for stuff for using the detector that we have to find ores. It's got a small ship detector. The large ship detectors go somewhere around, I want to say around 200. So that's a lot better. I haven't actually tested exactly how far it is, and things change, so I don't want to quote anything. So let's finish doing these up, and this ship should be able to take off now. I think the battery is mostly dead. Let's look and see. Yeah, the battery's dead. It's just, well, it's red right now, which means it's off. Is it full, though? I don't think it's full. It's off. Everything's off. We'll look and see. I don't know. They just changed some stuff on batteries, too, so I can't trust everything that I'm looking at here. So hopefully I don't want to change these again, because I just moved them here, and I finished welding them all the way up so they wouldn't break. So let's hope. Let's hope that this is enough, too. So we're on realistic weights, which kind of has some benefits on a planet also, in that because I have realistic weights, I'm less likely to overfill my ship past its certain weight limit. Let's see, though. Battery, where is an access port? Access port. Probably just on the back here is the best. Let's look at the battery. I could have gone in the cockpit also, but let's look at the battery. The battery right now is on recharge. Oh, good. So it's actually stored power. Max stored power. So it's not fully stored, but we got it on recharging right now, which is what I want. Something else I want to do here too, to get the full boost out of these thrusters. Let me just show you actually real quick, I guess. I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's no uranium ingots in this right here, but let's just show you real quick. Oh. So right now, let's see if this is enough to get off the ground. Now, what did I turn off here? Was the ship entirely that I turned off? No, maybe I turned off the thrusters. Let's actually do something. I want to do something with these anyway. I want to put all the thrusters in a group so I can turn them off and on so we don't waste power. So let's go thrusters. We'll have to add some on later because I'm going to add more. Let's see if they look like they're off or on. It says on up there, so it looks like they're all on. It's probably my reactors I have turned off. Yes, my reactors are all off. So let's put all the reactors in a group too, because I don't think I have a reactor group. No, I do not. Reactors. And not all the reactors have the ability to have power, because if you'll notice, two of the reactors don't have anything in them. And the bottom two down there too, but these two right here don't have anything in them. So let's see if this overpowers our ship. Actually, we could probably go ahead and put a reactor. I'll probably end up moving these later, but we have the groups here. So let's go ahead and put the reactor group. Sure, right there's good. Anything on off? Thruster group. On off, that way we can turn it off and on easily. And let's also put, while I'm thinking about it, let's move the drill down here. This will allow us to right-click drill where we want to. The one in the weapons and tools. These will only do the collecting ore when we're not going to be collecting ore all the time, so we don't really need it like that. So I think that's probably going to be good for now. Let's go ahead and turn on the reactors. And I know it's kind of dark here, so bear with me. It'll probably brighten up here. Yes, actually it is enough to take off right now. It will not be enough though when we get more ore in here. So let's go ahead and we are overloading when we try and move. So we'll have to fix that. That'll make us fall a little bit, I think, when we're going forward. Apparently it's not a whole lot. I feel like I'm dropping a little bit, but it's not terrible. Oh, and apparently our drift isn't... We only got one thruster on the front of the ship, so... Oh, don't hit the cliff, don't hit the cliff. Slow it on down, slow it on down. Okay, we'll be alright. Overshot! That was the other thing I was going to add. More thrusters on the front and the back. The sides I'm not too worried about because I can kind of compensate for those. But the front and the back are going to be a problem if I don't do something about those. So let's go ahead and... I don't overshoot again. Carefully descend. Because we also don't have any... Well, we got good thrusters on top now, so the descent is not going to be as much of a problem. Some of the other stuff might be. And let's just make sure that we don't hit anything, because we got a shadow here that's going to... Oh, stop. Good thing I added all those extra thrusters, because we really need the extra. Let's come up a little bit closer here so we can work on this ship. Probably be good. Hopefully, if I need to add some more thrusters in the wrong places, difficult places, then we can do something about that. But let's go ahead and turn off our thrusters so we don't waste power from those. The battery should be charging now, so I didn't want to turn off the reactors. But what we should do, you didn't notice we were overloading. What we need to do is pull out some of the power from the reactors, which are over... Yes, I keep misclicking everywhere. Let's go ahead and right-click and drag. That way we can select how much we want. And let's do 2. And let's do 2 more from this one. 2. And these 2 are not hooked up to the conveyor system. That's why they don't have anything in them. Let's put 2 in this one. And 2 in this one. Hopefully that will keep us from overloading so much. Because we'll have twice as much output. There we go. So, we've got the 4 pieces on there that we needed. I want to put more on here, though. Make this an effective miner. We're going to need a little bit more power. So let's... Can I reach that? I cannot. I think I'm going to have to chop up another one of these engines, because this one doesn't have any more... Got lots of reactor components. What are the main things we're getting? Oh, let's look at this one. Because they don't actually use the same components either. So one uses steel plate, constructor, thruster, and large tube. So, question is, we got lots of thruster components. We got lots of construction components. So maybe we can find some steel tubes and steel plates. Maybe we only have to chop up one of our engines. Actually, I have lots of steel plates left over too. So, one thing we do need is going to be... Yeah, see, we got lots of steel plates. Is going to be the steel tubes. So let's see what it takes to make steel tubes. Only takes iron, which we don't have any of listed, right? Why don't... Okay, it's pulling it out somewhere else, so that's good. So we got 4 more of those. We need 4 more to make a total of 8 more thrusters. I think we're going to start with 8 and see if we need anything more after. Okay, we just ran out of iron, so let's disassemble something to make up for that. Let's disassemble. We got lots of construction components, so let's disassemble one of those. Here we go, and then we can assemble. You can't do both at the same time, so you have to switch back over. That's not enough. We need 10 more. So let's disassemble one more. Actually not too slow, so I'm not too sad about doing one at a time. I think that'll be alright. Okay, so there's our 8 components. So let's go back to inventory. We need to get all 8 of those. We need 8 of these. We need 8 of these. And we need 8 of these, but we're not going to be able to pick up any of them right now. No, we're not. So let's go put those in place, and then we will come back for the reactor components. So we can actually make a lot, the thruster components. We can actually make a lot of thrusters, little thrusters, for this thing. They're going to be very handy. So we've kind of made ourselves a line here that's a little bit further out than we would have originally wanted, but this drill should probably take care of it good enough. So we could probably just build some more stuff on the back here. Add some more thrusters. So let's put... we need some that will face forward, because we only got one facing forward. And actually, when you're dealing with ships, I actually find it more effective to have more thrusters on the front, because you tend to go forward and then you realize that you can't stop. So let's throw some thrusters facing forward. Probably be okay covering up that reactor, but not cover up the thruster. So let's put it like right here. 3. Should we go 3? Oh, I might need some more thruster components. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So that gives us a total of 7 facing forward, because we have 1 on the very front of the ship right in the middle, which I don't know if I really need or like, but I guess they put it there because there was nothing better to do. And they didn't think you needed the front. And it's even more important to have it on the front on a planet too, because when you start drilling, you start going down, and you got to have a way to get out later when you're done, and you have more supplies when you come out than you went in. So you got to remember that too. So let's go face thruster backwards. Maybe right here, so it's actually sitting on something besides the other thrusters. And I think I will finish putting the rest of these together in a few minutes. I'm trying to keep these episodes relatively short. I'll just make multiple episodes, so you don't have to watch a whole lot together. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to get the rest of these parts together. Let's finish putting this on here while I'm talking. Put the extra components I have left. And I will see you in the next one. Leave me some comments. Thumbs up if you like the video. There will be more. Hopefully I can put them out a little more regularly than I have been. And if you got any questions about Space Engineers, I'll see what I can do to answer the questions. If you got any comments to help me out, I'd appreciate those too. And like I said, I'll see you in the next one. Now get on with your pursuit. We'll just finish up putting these on here, and then I think I will be back after that.